Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Browns going up against the Jaguars. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 2 matchup.
Jags-Browns on EA Sports. We come to you from Cleveland, Ohio for today's game. Down on the sidelines, there's a look at Mike Tomlin. His team lost their opening week matchup a week ago. And on the other side, we have the Jaguars head coach. His team has played well. In fact, great just last week in a victory. The Jaguars are back deep, waiting for the kick. The Browns ready to get this action started. We're underway here. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. It's Matthews on the receiving end.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment defense. Still first down.
Get ready. Grab 30 yards. Grab 30 yards. Clean.
The Browns with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 35. As Thomas. Whitner's there that time for the tackle.
I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief, because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
First down at the 46. And that's a 2-yard gain. Here's our look at the Jaguars offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Tebow's setting up now in the pistol. Thomas is a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Mason's tackled right at the 42.
This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today.
The Jaguars have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. The Jaguars with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before third down. On the way, third down. They'll run it here. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The offense is still on the field right now. Fourth down, and they'll need to pick up 2. The Jaguars take it from the 38. Brought down at the 32. The Jaguars with the gutsy call, and they convert here on 4th and short.
Yeah, it was. Gutsy call by the offense and the offensive coordinator. But look, this guy's willing to take chances, and he tries these plays and these situations every game, and that time they came through.
The Jaguars from the 32. Here's another handoff.
The Jaguars running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Jaguars have it at the 34. Harmon's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Hartman's a smart guy. He knows when you're running slant routes over the middle, you've got to make sure you protect yourself. So he's under control, catches the football, gets to the ground before those defensive players can really beat him up. Good solid gain and doesn't quite get the first down.
It's a 2 tight end formation. The Jaguars take it from the 23. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
The Jaguars now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. Mason, the lone setback this time. 1st and 10. Wilson's, what a first series. Touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
Extra point is good. The Browns are back deep, ready to return. And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Coming onto the field at quarterback, he led Central Florida to its first major bowl win with a Fiesta Bowl victory over Baylor and was the offensive MVP of that game, Blake Bortles. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First down at the 30. Matt Forte gets it here. Taking off. Good job on the ground there by Matt Forte.
Forte is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Jaguars out now in a 4-6 formation. Going to be a penalty here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. Coming to the line at the 35. First down at the 35. The ball is fumbled. Recovery by the offense. And it's Paul Posluszny who makes the hit.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Alexander's got it on a pass that had some heat.
How do you stop these wide receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes, they go up, they make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Browns offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. The Jaguars defense packs it in now, going with the 46.
This will be interesting to see how the defense plays this situation. They're up a touchdown. Will they be aggressive or play it safe? I know one thing. If they give up 3 points, they'll be very happy.
Loss of a couple that time. Third and goal from the 9. Looking at every option. And they deck the quarterback.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt. And he puts it through for 3. As we edge closer to the second quarter, they edge a little closer on the scoreboard with the successful kick.
Yeah, that was good for the team. It was a big confidence boost, and now they know they can do it on the offensive side, and now it's up to the defense to keep this thing going.
The Jaguars coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do, so I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
First down at the 20. Connects with Thomas. Thomas met at the 37.
There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass and just makes it look so easy.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books. Now first and 10. And he gains maybe 3. Here we are about to start the second quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league. These are good defenses, so if you want to get some productive plays on the offensive side, take a chance and go down the field with the football.
The Browns defense now is going to go nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. It'll be 3rd and 7 now after that incompletion. Mason split out wide on the right.
Let's go.
Trying to beat the play clock. Wilson's got the catch and the first.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
They bring in the extra tight end. 1st down and 10. Mason's handing the football. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Thomas is a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Blunt. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
You're running back in this league and you pick up 1st downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Jaguars will line up in a full house set. 1st down at the 36. Picks up about 2.
Mason's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd and 8. And it's complete to Julius Thomas. Thomas marked down at the 27.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the 1st down.
3rd down and 1. Picks up 8 here.
When it's 3rd and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the 1st down. Good job by the offense, though.
Mason lined up in the backfield. The Jaguars come out in the pistol. 1st and 10. Takes off with it. And he's going to slide feet first.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Mounting a serious drive. Mason, the lone setback this time. 2nd down and 6. And they're all over him for the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
It's 3rd and 12 here after the sack. The Browns lined up in the nickel.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Play clock's running down. Out of the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Jim, there's just nothing like just controlling the football game. You got to lead, and now here your offense is on the field and just marching right down it.
This long drive continues. First and goal from the 5. Mason's going to secure the handoff. Good for only a yard.
Mason's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. He's going to get another carry.
When you get 3rd goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Loss of 3 on the play. Breaking huddle at the 6. The Jaguars all bunched up here as they get set at the line. 3rd and goal at the 6. Touchdown, Jaguars. Thomas has caught his first touchdown of the season. And it looks like their lead will be quite sizable by halftime as long as their defense can hang on to it for the rest of this quarter.
This has been one lopsided game so far here, Jim. And, I'm going to look at the defense. You've got to get out there, show some pride. Somebody's got to make a play to turn this game around.
The Browns are back deep, ready to return. And a touchback.
The Browns put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
Second and 10 coming up.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
Scans the field. Bortles going to cut his losses here as he slides to a finish.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
Bortles got it in the gun. It's Zach Miller with the reception.
Timeout called by the defensive unit.
The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. Going to try his luck here. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. And a run back of about 8. Tayshaun Gibson on his way out to the huddle again. He has to be pretty discouraged with the way this game has played out in the early stages, Phil.
Yeah, I think he should be. Listen, what you do as a defensive leader, you got to go out there and rally the troops. And what do I mean about rallying the troops? Just get them together and make sure they're just doing their job. Mason's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 40. Robinson's going to pull in the bullet pass. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down here. Out of the gun. Robinson's got the catch and the first. That's another reception. Give him 2. From the gun, Mason's taking the handoff. He's taken down at the 23. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
They get set quickly, ready for another snap. Second down, 3 to go.
It's Chris Matthews with the catch. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. The Browns with a nickel look here on defense. From the gun. Throws the pass. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Let's go.
Second down and 10. They're setting up screen. That's a gain of 10.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
Breaking huddle at the 4. Takes it from the gun. And it's swatted away.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
He'll just barrel ahead here. The Jaguars have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. First and goal. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
The kick is good. How important was it, Phil, to add another 3 to the lead before the intermission?
And you got to look at the team that's trailing right now. You got to go in at halftime and change what you're doing, because what you've been doing so far, it hasn't worked.
The Browns offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The second half is officially underway. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Browns offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Forte tackled down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Browns from the 27. And methodically, he just throws it away. The Browns with a third down play coming up and hoping to improve in this category versus a week ago. Bortles alone in the backfield. The Browns from the 27. Pass is intercepted. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
And the
Point after is good.
The Browns now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 24-3.
The Jaguars getting set to kick it away. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Browns have seen this game just get away from them. As it continues to get worse, they've still got more than a quarter to play.
Well, look, it's been a good learning experience, and you realize how tough this game is. So learn what you're doing here in this last bit of the game and see if you can carry that over into your next contest.
First down at the 20. Alexander's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it. Marquette down for another reception.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
Forte's going to take the handoff now.
Second down.
Empty backfield look for Bortles here. Bortles going to take the snap from the shotgun. Zach Miller makes the catch.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
First down at the 39.
Flag is down.
Bortles unable to find his target that time.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49.
First down at the 49. Scanning the field.
Finds his mark.
And gains about one.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Bortles will be taking this snap out of the pistol.
Looking to go down the field here. Makes the catch in the open field.
That's reception number 2 for him. And that great throw puts them now in a first and goal situation.
Oh, Jim, this quarterback, Jim, a perfect throw, and now they're in a good position to maybe get 7 points on the board.
First and goal from the 3.
Smith's all over that offense and brings him down.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
They feed it to him one more time. Loss of 3 on the play.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal from the 9.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on fourth down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
The kick is good.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
The Jags are ready to return the kick.
This is Chris Rainey on the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
The Jaguars from the 27. Robinson's got it, and a first. Third catch today so far.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
The Jaguars have it at the 39. Thomas has got it. First down.
There is nothing like having a great tight end in your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
Mason lined up in the backfield. First down at the 44. Wilson with the reception. Gains 12. If you look at these passing totals, it's easy to get a sense why they're leading right now.
Those numbers are absolutely outstanding. When you see these kind of numbers, that means the play calls were good, the offensive line had an outstanding day, and also the wide receivers, they found ways to get open.
Second down after the incompletion. The Jaguars in the pistol. Looking for Percy Harvin. And it falls incomplete.
This is a tough situation for the offense, third and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
Set up now at the 32. The Browns defense now is going to go nickel. The Jaguars from the 32. Complete to Harvin. Gains 17.
The Jaguars put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
He'll pick up 7 this time. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
The Jaguars, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Only 8 yards to go. Mason's got it on the handoff. And that's good for only a yard or 2. The Jaguars have had a tough time running the football here today. Mason's coming off a down week, and he's on his way to another one, it appears.
Jim, I'm not going to blame the running back. The offensive line has to give him a chance. But listen, let's turn it around to the other side. Let's give the defense a little credit.
Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount for a gain of about 5.
Well, when you get down here this close, you got to be tough, big, and strong to get in the end zone. That time, he falls a couple inches short.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. That defensive front looks impenetrable. Here, there's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
If the defense is not going to play for the quarterback sneak, then make them pay for it. Take advantage of it. That's what the offense did. The quarterback took advantage.
The Browns have let this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 31-6.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Reggie Nelson marching back onto the field now. And throughout these first 3 quarters, it's safe to say that he and this D have been the ones dictating the action.
If you want to be a great defensive player in the NFL, of course you need talent, but you need energy. And that's what defense is about. And, man, Jim, have we seen some energy from him today?
Miller's taken down at the 40.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Bortles completion percentage 70% on the day. Going for the home run. Got a flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Forte tackled down.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
The fourth quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game.
Final quarter underway now with this snap.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Oh, man, the defense is going to be mad about this. They were thinking run. They had the defense called. It was right, but they're not able to stop the surge by the offensive line, and they let the running back get in there for the TD.
Miller's probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive, a drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. The Jaguars offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again. Mason's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Get ready.
Thomas has the catch. He's tackled right at the 48. That's reception number 7 for him.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Mason's handed the football. The Jaguars lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Mason's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
Wilson's got the grab on the touch pass. You love to see these players who can bounce back quickly in the league, and this quarterback has done this after a dreadful performance a week ago.
Yeah, you like to see players come back. I'll tell you what, Jim, if you don't bounce back, you know what happens to you. You go to the bench. Well, good for this guy. What a day he's having so far.
Trying to power his way right up the middle. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Mason's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Mason, the lone setback this time. The Jaguars will go with the pistol on this play. Gives it to him again. That's a gain of 6.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. 2 tight ends on the field here. They'll go ground. That's a gain of 8.
The Jaguars have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Mason's going to secure the handoff. Ends up picking up 3 yards. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
First and goal to go from the 2. Dansby's the one who made the big stop. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. That is play number 10 on this drive. Goal line defense on the field. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
Everyone's lined up for this kickoff. Johnson's got it on the return. Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35. The Browns offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. You know, what do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Surveys. Jumps into the air and pulls it down. And that's a gain of 10.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Bortles completion percentage 70% on the day. The Browns will take the snap from the 45. Got a big lane. Bortles taken down at the 40. Coming to the line at the 40-yard line. First and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
When you're a corner, you can take some chances when you know your defense can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job that time by the defensive front.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Browns will take the snap from the 45. And Boykin can't hold on that time.
When you're in a situation like this, it's third and real long, don't take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
Third and forever.
Down on the field.
Andy Lee will be punting this one. And the punt is kicked out of bounds. And the defense retakes the field as we get closer to the end of this one and what has been a very trying day for that unit.
I think that's a good way to say it. Trying or not very good. I think that's a better word for it. They just didn't play well. The star player on defense didn't have a good day, and it was just awful.
Maybe they weren't trying hard enough.
There you go. That's what the coach is probably going to tell them. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Jaguars have jumped out to a big lead here, coming off that tight victory a week ago. A good sign for the progression of this team, Phil.
Yeah, they had a good week of practice, and I'll tell you what, the coaches believe in the players, and I really like the way the coaches have called this game. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why they are leading by so much.
And it's batted down.
Third long coming up. You're losing by a couple scores. You're on the defensive side. You must know the offense is not going to take a chance, so be aggressive and maybe get lucky and get a turnover.
The Jaguars need to get to the 26 to get a first down. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And the catch is made by Percy Harvin.
First down here.
I don't understand why you would go with this hurry-up offense late in the game when you have a big lead. You know what you're doing? You're getting the defense mad, and you got to worry about some of your players getting hurt in a situation like this.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put two hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
Double tight end formation. 2nd and 10.
Julius Thomas with the reception. The Jaguars have trusted their tight end today, Phil. Thomas shown great hands and an ability to find open room in that secondary.
Yeah, he's absolutely shown that he has some talent, and nowadays it's just so easy to get the football to the tight end. Look how close they are to the quarterback, the short throw.
And he's intercepted. He's brought to a halt. While meaningless this late in the game, the coaches are always looking for a morale-building moment for next week, especially in a game this lopsided.
Yeah, you know what you do as a coach? You keep teaching your guys and you keep inspiring them on to keep doing the best they can, because you will be rewarded with a good play late in the game like this. Even though you're getting blown out, it's a great teaching situation, and take advantage of it.
The Browns head onto the field here, Phil, looking for anything positive after what has truly been a disappointing performance all around.
I think when you have games like this and you're behind and it's just not gone well for you all day, then you just try to get the game over with, even though you're losing. Because if you keep forcing the issue and trying to make plays, all that can happen is probably bad, and you don't want to get anybody hurt in this situation.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Jim, that pass ends up incomplete because the defender, he just jarred the football loose with that hit. Nice job. Get that shoulder into the receiver, knock that football out, and get it to the ground.
2nd and goal from the 9.
Touchdown in the late stages.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown.
We have a review coming from the booth.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
As always, every touchdown is reviewed and verified, and it is now the word sent down. It is, in fact, verified for 6. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Browns getting ready to kick it off. It'll be a touchback. The Browns defense is coming up on the short end of this one as they have not been a match today. Now all they can do is watch the kneel down and the celebration to close it out, Phil.
Yeah, you got to give a lot of credit to the offense. They were outstanding today. The defense was always one play call behind what the offense was doing. So, hey, sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the coaches. Today it was everything.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Mason lined up in the backfield. And Joe Hayden has the interception. At least this defense is going to have one positive to look back on from this game with the late interception.
That's how it should always be, man. Just go out there and do your best. That's all you can expect to do. Sometimes you do play sports. The other team is better. They were better than you today, but you showed them you're willing to fight the whole 60 minutes. Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second down coming up. Empty backfield look for Bortles here.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Bortles back in shotgun formation. Brings it in. Alexander's brought down after picking up 11 on this play. They come to the line, and it's first down. One more play, and it's in the books.
Green 39. Green 39.
Intercepted. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
The Jaguars offense comes out for what is, in essence, just a kneel down or two to make this one official. And, Phil, what a sweet moment it is for that bunch of players right there.
Oh, yeah, a lot of smiles on the offensive side as you walk out on the field, and it's just, you think about it this way. A tough week of work, all the preparation and the practice, and you came through and got it done and enjoyed the moment.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.